Hi dear Cancers, that will be an astrological forecast for you for July of 2021. So the last aspect in June was Neptune, which turned to retrograde in your ninth house. So it will affect for you the whole month. Yeah, that's in your ninth house. So probably it will make you more realistic about your knowledge. Maybe show you that what you should or could learn or study, but also in international areas or spiritual things could be a topic for you in this time, but you could be more realistic with these things. And the first aspect in July. 1st of July, we will have Saturn and Mars opposition. It could bring you hidden things, and that actually, because it's second and eighth house, I would think about financial area. Somehow you can have maybe extra profit, or you need to pay more for something, but definitely financially I would say the things could change, but also maybe it could bring you but by the way, opposition not always an opportunity but mainly problems, but maybe it could bring you a chance to see that how can you invest money. 3rd of July we will have Mars and Uranus square. Again, your second house will be attached, so maybe, sadly, you will have unexpected changes in your financial area. You could have an accident, or you could lose something. You need to stop something. Sadly, I can imagine that maybe you lose one of your family member, and that this could make changes in your financial situation, or you could lose a job, or something could happening. On the 5th of July, we will have Uranus and Sun sextile. Actually, it could bring you unexpected changes, and mainly I would say that in your social life, or in your if you study in your studies. But mainly I would say that you or your social life change, or somehow they will affect for each other. So maybe one of your friend makes a big change in your life, or someone just come into your life unexpectedly. 6th of July, we will have two aspects as well. Neptune and Mercury. Neptune, which is in retrograde, will meet with Mercury. Yeah, that could bring you a lot of misunderstandings, especially if you are studying, or if you speak on other language, or work or learn on other languages. So be careful and don't make too big decision on these days, because that's not on one hand you would say that, yeah, okay, I see realistically, but on the other hand you will not, so don't make big decisions. On 6th of July, again, you have two aspects on this day. Venus and Saturn will opposing each other. Yeah, that is again the same topic that what I said already. 8th house, second house. So somehow you need to take responsibility for your decisions, and it will affecting you in a money aspect. 8th of July, we will have Venus and Uranus square. Yeah, that could bring you again unexpected changes. You maybe could have communication issues, but also if you are self-employer, maybe you can lose some of your partner, or you could have new ones. But mainly I would say that you could lose in these time things instead of gaining. 9th of July, we will have a new moon. It will be in your first house. It's a perfect time to calm down and listen for your inner voice, and see what you want, feel what you feel, and what you want to feel, what makes you happy, what not, and where you should or could develop yourself. 12th of July, we will have a Jupiter and Mercury aspect. Again, the topic is the traveling, or international things, but also sorry, also learning, like higher educations, what you should or could learn. Maybe that will be a topic for you. You will have ideas about this. 15th of July, we will have two aspects. The first is Chiron in your 10th house will turn retrograde. So you can make solutions for old wounds, even in your career or even in your emotional life. And we have Neptune and Sun square, which is a great aspect. It could bring you good like a good chance to see clearly your things. Maybe higher experiences could come in for you, like spiritual, but also you could see that what you could learn or maybe teach. uh, 17th of July, we will have an opposition between your Sun and Pluto. Yeah, that's not good. You could have a lot of bad feelings come up for you. Maybe you will be jealous for others, or somehow you will not feel comfortable. But don't let your bad feelings come out and make your days worse. 20th of July, we will have a sextile between Uranus and Mercury, so it could bring you new changes in your social life. You could have a new friend, new informations, or it could, bring you good conversations, which makes you change and bring you radical changes in your life. Or you could see yourself different, of course. Venus will entering Virgo, which is your third house. Yeah, that's not so exciting. You will be more critical with others, so be careful what you say, because you would be or could be more critical with others, and it's a great day. You could be more exact with the details. So if you need to do paperwork, this is a great day. 22nd of July, we will have two aspects. Sun will go to third house, and Venus will opposing Jupiter. So yeah, somehow communicationally you could be good, but somehow you want to be free, or you will be too open-minded, and you could say things which you shouldn't say yet, or you need to think twice, or plan twice. Yeah, that's not the day when you should make any big decision. 23rd of July, we will have a full moon. This will be in your 8th house. Again, 8th house is an important topic for you, or important house for you. So maybe you should again sit down and listen for your feelings, because you had a lot of story which came up for you in this month. You will have a lot of things to think about. Mercury and Neptune will trine on 24th of July. You could be super sensitive on this day. So maybe if people want to teach you, you will be not able to take it, or you will get it a personal criticization. Don't do it. 25th of July, we will have an opposition. Mercury and Pluto, first house and seventh house. I would say that be careful in your relationship. You could say things but you wouldn't or shouldn't, or which could hurt others for a lifetime, or definitely for a long time, and you will be not able to turn it back. So be careful. 28th of July, we will have Jupiter, which will return to 8th house, Aquarius. So anything what you need to learn, maybe you need to let go, or need to developing or invest in it, will return for you. So it's a chance for you to develop yourself. Definitely for the next year. It is the topics which has been in your life in the middle of May will return now. So think about that, what was on this time, and you could develop yourself in this area, or you could reach more in these areas, and this can affect for your future very strongly, especially for the next year. And the last aspect in July of 28th of July, Mars will entering third house. Yeah, you will be quite helpful even in communication, or for your neighbors or your friends or your work partners. So yeah, it's not a bad aspect. not too many bad things could happening. Maybe your communication will be more intensive than on other days. Thank you for watching my video. If you are interested for the next month's forecast as well, please subscribe for my channel, and you can see it then. Thank you for watching my video. Have a lovely month. Bye.